Hey Gearheads, and welcome to Garage Talk. I'm Corey.
I'm Holly.
Back there's Tucker.
Yep, that's me.
And I'm keeping this one.
Yeah.
I really want to keep this one. The blue suede speaks to me on a level that no car has spoken to me so far.
Oh boy.
Because we are in the 2023 all-electric Lexus RZ 450e Luxury Edition. So, all-wheel drive, electric, very comfortable. And in this video, Holly's behind the wheel, and we're going to see how this luxury electric vehicle fits our family of three. Stay tuned. All right, Holly, we've had this one for a week, and it has not been nearly long enough.
No,
This
we
one
haven't
is
driven it enough.
This one's made an impression on both of us, all three of us, I think, because it's just such a nice place to spend time.
It is. It's so comfortable.
I know it. I wish more cars would take the interior approach of this one. I would say the interior absolutely has wowed us. What are your initial impressions before we do outside, inside, and all that?
To be honest, there are very few cars, very few that I want to spend just tons of time in. This is one of them.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So, as per usual, we will start outside.
Oh.
You're not looking.
I'm sorry, I was looking at that renovated house. It was so pretty. I was seeing how they were coming along.
Lexus wanted to make sure you were paying attention to the
Lexus, paying attention.
All right, so we'll start outside, talk about the styling out there, work our way inside, then we'll do driving impressions and all that fun stuff. What are your thoughts on the exterior design cues of this crossover electric?
I like it. I think it's pretty. I wouldn't say that there's anything that particularly is like super stand out about it. But that being said, it's very nice. It's very pretty.
It's a very cohesive look. It works well.
Yes, and of course I like the color. So it's like a blue gray.
It's like an ice blue. Do you know the name of it?
No. Oh wait, Ethos. Isn't that what you said?
Ether.
Ether.
Yeah.
Ether.
Yeah.
I like it just because of the name.
So we've got that ice blue outside with those dark polished wheels that are 20-inch wheels that look really nice. This thing has turned a lot of heads. I've gotten people knocking on my door telling me, good job.
Yeah, it's certainly a nice Lexus for sure, and one that there's no mistaking it's a luxury vehicle when you're driving it down the road.
So this one, I think it looks better from the back than the front, but it's a very wedge shape. She got a chunky booty.
Interesting. I like it better from the front.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All kinds of LED lights outside, that light bar across the back. It's a lot of cool lighting features. Outside, you probably haven't noticed the lighting features on the inside because we've mostly driven it during the day.
Right.
But there's some pretty cool ambient lighting that splashes along this Ultrasuede door pad over here, but good
How many times are you going to say suede in this?
A lot.
I think we're going to have to make it a drinking game for the people at home. Not me, I'm driving. For the people at home.
How many times do I say suede or Ultrasuede or blue suede? 2 shots for blue suede. Nice transition. What are your thoughts here inside?
It is gorgeous. I not only love the materials that are used.
Like the blue suede?
Like the blue suede. In this car, I like the colors, the different colors that are used. And I like the style and shape of like the whole dashboard area. It's very interesting and different than, I just really don't like dashboards that are just big flat slabs up there. And this has a lot of curves. It's very nice. It's very cohesive. I love the feel of this steering wheel.
I want a couch made out of either the steering wheel or the blue suede.
Surprise, surprise.
Yes, you've made it a challenge now, so I'm going to see how many I can get in. But yes, I will say, for those watching and keeping up with the channel, this is one of 3 vehicles built on this platform, and this is the only one I would buy of the 3. It's also a Toyota BZ4X, and a Subaru Solterra. Both of those have a terrible dashboard, in my opinion. We've got videos on both. Go check them out. You'll see what I mean. But yeah, here
it's super nice. And then the console down here is whatever material this is that looks like wood.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a miss for me. I think it's
really,
it's the only like cheap thing in this interior to me.
I don't think it looks cheap. I guess it
Sounds
could be
cheap.
Maybe.
Kind of feels cheap.
I disagree with you though. Okay. I like it.
Fair enough. And
I will say yes.
Storage.
Okay. Yes, there is storage. How well can these videos see me though?
Yeah.
But because of where the seats are and that it's not that deep.
Yeah. Well, let me get the.
You can't. Exactly.
The thick owner's manual is hard to get in and out of there.
You can't get it in and out. Like I have to back up my seat.
Hey, do you know what's down here to keep it from rattling?
Suede.
Blue Ultrasuede, and it's the perforated. But yeah, let me cram this. Well, I'm gonna keep it out because we got
blue?
the windows.
I don't think it's blue.
Yeah.
It's black to me.
No, it's blue.
Okay.
I'll keep that out for the window sticker later.
Yeah.
But,
so there is a space right here, but you wouldn't want to put anything that you get in and out a lot.
It's kind of
But you could put like tissues or, you know, I don't know.
Our go bag.
Diapers.
Yeah.
I don't know. Some emergency things that you need down there.
Yep. And then while we're talking storage, no glove box.
Yeah, how weird. I was feeling it.
Yeah, nothing.
No glove box.
Just cloth, which is also a unique material for down here. You don't typically find cloth down there.
Yeah, it's different for sure. So yeah, no glove box there. So you just have this storage here,
that
and then
center console, which opens sideways.
Yeah.
I can't even see into it, so that's a little weird. But yeah, so that door pockets are good storage, front and back. We've got some good storage in here.
There's the head-up display, like the head-up display. There's a whole lot of tech in here.
Yes, futuristic. It's electric.
Yeah, and this one, the gauge cluster, is fuzzy.
Yeah, so there's a lot.
I don't know if it's the glass over it.
There's a lot of anti-glare on it, so it doesn't shine and reflect.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that kind of makes it a little blurry.
It's a little fuzzy, but you have the head-up display and it's not blurry.
Yeah, and then the steering wheel, which we both really like. What do you think of the steering wheel buttons? Have you noticed the oddity about the steering wheel buttons in relation to the head-up display?
I haven't messed with it in relation to the head-up display.
Touch one of the buttons. Don't push it. Just touch one of the buttons.
Oh.
So there are just arrows on both sides. So those buttons can do anything based on how they're pre-programmed, and it'll show you in the head-up display what the button does.
Yeah, so you've got like your phone.
Yeah, I think it's a little tech overload.
Did I call someone?
No.
Okay.
So a little bit of tech overload there. And then you noticed earlier.
I think you would get used to that though.
You've got cameras staring back at you. We talked about those earlier to make sure you're paying attention. But we'll pause on the interior for just a moment because we are about to turn on the historic brick streets of downtown Tyler, Texas, where we will test out the ride quality of this EV.
In the blue suede seats?
Yeah, well, that one was you. That was a stretch even for me. But yes, we'll see what this is like even when the pavement is not perfect. We've taken many a different thing down here, but let's see. Tucker, you ready for wobbly head?
Yep.
Yep.
I'll put my head on.
So, what do you think, Tucker?
Ooh, mommy likey.
Yep. Soaks it up very well.
Yes, it does.
I mean, we've been in some things, including another Lexus product that maybe did not ride so well down here.
This one's pretty good.
Yeah. So this is a very, very historic road.
What do you think, Tucker? Wobbly head?
Yeah. But rides
it's not
very
a wobbling very much.
No. Rides very well. Does very good over this pavement. That's partly due to the fact that
right here, I can't even hardly feel it.
Part of that is due to the fact that it's a Lexus. Part of that is due to the fact that it's an EV. We've got the weight of the batteries down low, making this a heavier vehicle than something similarly sized. And the wheels are also stretched out further, which makes more room in here for us and also improves the ride on pavement like this.
Yeah. Yeah, the size is really nice.
Yeah, tons of room.
Tons of room in the back.
Okay, and the back seat with the blue suede looks like a couch from the 70s.
It does look like a couch.
Like, I've been listening to old school R&B the entire time we've had this, just because that's the vibe I get.
Okay, but it's not like trashy.
No.
Okay, well, I don't know that description is like, I mean, like old lady with the plastic on her couch.
No,
that's not the vibe.
No.
Okay.
Old school R&B vibes.
Okay. Okay.
So yes, just like you said, it's a place we both want to spend time.
Okay.
So you want to know some of my favorite things? Can you guess some of my favorite things?
I'm
Outside
gonna.
of the blue suede.
No.
The blue suede.
See,
The blue suede. We know
The seats. What about the seats? Do you think I like?
that they're ventilated.
Yeah.
Do they stay on?
There's an automatic feature, so it knows. Oh, it's hot outside. You want it cold inside. Boom. Turns them on.
You love automatic stuff.
Yes, I do.
Not me.
Yes, I do. So automatic heat or ventilation, depending on what you need. You've got a 3-person memory driver's seat over there.
I do.
With all the mirrors and power steering wheel, telescoping steering wheel.
You also like that you can remote start and it stays on even after you open the door.
So Toyota and Lexus, I don't know, their legal team has finally let loose of the reins on this feature, but historically, if you remote started any Toyota or Lexus product, as soon as you even unlocked the door, it killed the vehicle. Which
is dumb.
Yeah, especially here in Texas.
In the heat
it's so
in
hot.
Texas.
And so that allows you to remote start it, cool it off while you're getting the kid in. So much better. So much better. Thank you, Lexus, for that.
And how was it putting that child seat in?
Nice segue. Very easy. So we'll go ahead and cut to that. Putting Tucker's child safety seat in the back of this 2023 Lexus RZ is very simple. Lexus has marked down here on the seat backs exactly where those lower latch points are. We'll note they are only on the exterior outboard seats, nothing here on the interior seat, though there are top tethers all the way across. So you can use this seat back mounted seat belt to put one in the center if that is something that you choose. But bringing Tucker's child seat forward, I'm going to go ahead and lift this headrest to get the top tether through and fish it down to the back. This is a Graco Extend-A-Fit forward-facing car seat. We did use these back when he was rear-facing, so they can do that as well. The seating material is a little snug around these lower latch points, so getting them in takes just holding your mouth just right, as my parents would say, but then you can snug that in very easily and nicely and get that in place. Now let's head around to the back to see what it's like putting that top tether on. Coming around to the rear of the vehicle, it is a power opening hatch. Just touch over the license plate there. And here you can see our 3 across top tethers back here in the back. We'll also call out the back seat does recline, so this driver's side is in its upright position. Over here we did recline it a little bit to match the pitch of Tucker's child seat, but you can see there is an interesting approach here and how you had to get to those top tether latches. But because the back of the RZ is shallow enough here at 5'10", I can very easily come here and tighten this up. I'll snug it up two-handed as soon as I put the camera down, but I also wanted to call out this storage space back here. So decent storage space back in the back, but as is the custom, there's hidden storage, especially on electrical vehicles. So we've got some insulated or sound deadened material in here, and that is actually very large underfloor storage here in the RZ. You can see that is where the Lexus supplied charge cord is. And then we've got some little hidden spaces and cubbies. There's some of your tools for fixing a flat, things like that. But all that is hidden here underneath the Lexus carpeted floor mat. We do get a safety kit or a first aid kit, so I like that a whole lot. And you may be wondering what's in here. That is actually a net for cargo storage that can help hold stuff down. And then storage back there in the back. There's some hidden storage back there too, babe.
In the back.
In the back
seat?
No,
underneath
the floor in the back. So pretty good storage in this one.
Oh wait, I did see that. Yeah. I helped you load.
Yeah, yep. What's your favorite thing?
Oh.
In here. The glass roof.
The sunroof. I guess, does it count as a sunroof?
Yeah, with the push of a button, it lets the sun in.
I love it so much.
I think more vehicles need this. There's only one other vehicle on the market that I can say off the top of my head does this, and that is a Toyota Venza hybrid crossover. But yeah, just the push of a button allows the sun in if you want it, and push of a button gets rid of it if you don't. A nice frosted white. Love it, love it, love it.
Yes, I like the frosted because you still get the feeling of light, and you can see the shadows of the trees and stuff like that as it goes by, instead of just like when you close your normal sunroof. Yeah. It's just like, oh, now I'm in a cave.
And because there's no roller shades, it allows them to keep the roof up higher because they don't have to worry about those shades closing and opening, which
gives you more headroom.
forever.
It's so nice, and they take forever. And it has not gotten as hot in here as I thought that it would. Especially without a But as long as you have it frosted, it's the same as having a roof, except much, much, much brighter. Better.
Yep. And all around, lovely view.
Now I want these windows in my house.
I'm like, how do we get one of these? Which brings me to one of my least favorite things about this car.
The range or the price or both?
The range.
Okay,
so
let's hear
it. We
it.
all went to Dallas yesterday.
And we couldn't take
We could not take this one. We could have, but we would have spent a whole lot more time charging because max 196 on the window sticker.
Yeah.
The vehicle we ended up taking 303 with a full charge, and we still just topped that one off a little, so we weren't sweating it on the way back. But yeah, the range on this one, this would be a great
we were just trying to do
a
quick
vehicle.
trip, not a...
Yeah. This really would be best for families who don't plan on taking this vehicle on long trips.
Well, and for us, like Dallas isn't even a long trip.
Yeah, it's 90 miles.
Yeah, so. It's something that we like pop in and out of a couple times a month. It's,
Yeah.
It's kind of sad that we wouldn't be able to take this.
Yeah, they just need more range. The battery on it is a 71.4 kilowatt hour. The economy on it is 2.4 miles per kilowatt hour. So that times the 71.4 actually gets you in the 170s, which is the highest we've ever seen with this one. But press vehicles, especially, it's been triple digits. I've been leaving this one running while filming, so I've not helped fuel economy. And now would be a good time to pause and thank this video's sponsor, and that would be Lectron EV chargers. We cannot review electric vehicles without being able to charge them, and this 48 amp VBox unit absolutely makes that possible for us here on the channel. You can see it is mounted here, comes with a 20-foot cable and also a place to hang it when it is not currently charging a vehicle, and allows us to drive things like this 2023 Mercedes EQE and 2023 Lexus RZ. And the J1772 plug makes it really simple to plug in and go. You can find out more about them by visiting the link down in the description below or going to gtgaragetalk.com/gear. So yeah, the school pickup line also didn't help with the range either, unfortunately. But this has been a perfect vehicle for running about town. It has been the vehicle of choice between this and the bins that we've been testing for me when running about town. If that says anything, bins video coming soon. But yeah. Overall thoughts and impressions before I pull out the window sticker?
I think I'm gonna be really sad at the price.
All right. Well, why don't you go ahead and throw it out there as I pull out the window sticker?
Oh, I'm gonna go 78.
No.
Okay. So lower?
Yes.
65?
No.
A little higher, 68.
67, 170 as this one is spec'd.
68.
Yeah. The starting price.
It's not bad for this vehicle.
Yeah. Starting price of this one is a 64 even, with some additional add-ons bringing it to 67.
What are
and
the
some
additional
change.
add-ons bringing it?
The
color?
Well, 20-inch alloy wheels that are in that dark finish, which I would
They
absolutely
are
want.
really cool. Yeah.
The illuminated front Lexus badge, which I like, but yeah. The roof,
no, yeah, we need that.
the roof is $550. So.
Oh, do I go? I'm gonna.
Yes.
And this is why we need an EV.
Yes. The premium paint, just a few things like that. Those puddle lamps on the back
So does
doors.
the 60, basically, let me just ask what I want to ask.
Yeah.
Does 64 come with head-up display?
Yes.
Does it come with heated and ventilated seats?
Yep.
That is a great deal.
Yep. Especially considering.
And it comes with like this interior?
Yeah.
Wow.
So that is even more telling, especially I would say the main rival of this, which we both loved, was the electrified Genesis GV70. That one was 75. Granted, its range was in the 200s, but that one you could only get in grayscale outside and black or white inside too. So like this one just as a total package, like I said, it speaks to me.
Is it all blue suede, or could you get different colors?
You could get different color options, but why would you want to?
But like,
Blue
what other
suede.
colors are there?
Blue suede. I don't know. Go to Lexus.com. Find out.
Okay. Like, are they cool colors, or are they like black and white?
Blue suede.
I mean, other than the blue, like, is
I'm
there
sure
a
there's
red?
I'm sure
is there
there's a black.
pink?
No, there's definitely not a pink. But yeah, Lexus.com will help you out with that. I would spec mine none other way than this. So.
Yeah, it's super nice.
Yeah.
You
So-
want yellow, Tucker? Oh, are you saying hello?
Yeah. All right, Holly. So, final thoughts on this one?
I would say I don't think for us, I could justify $64,000 to $67,000 car that couldn't make it to Dallas and back on one charge.
Yeah.
Because that is a frequent trip for us. And because it's such a long trip in the car, like, I really don't want to spend somewhere, especially since EV stations are not convenient.
Yeah.
Right now, if it was more convenient if we're going to the mall to go shopping and there's EV things like right out the way, not a big deal, but we kind of like had to go out of our way to stop and charge. And when you're already driving 2 hours, 20-30 minutes out of the way, that's a lot. So I definitely think if you are city driving and you live in the city and you don't go out a whole lot, this is a great value for what you're getting on the EV.
Especially
on the EV
in
side,
luxury.
It's luxury, it's EV, definitely would be on the list except for the range thing.
Electric vehicles
64 is not that much.
Electric vehicles make wonderful luxury vehicles, and this is no exception. And on that note, if you want to see more from Holly from Tucker behind the scenes, find her on Facebook and Instagram at Female Consumer. You can find all things GT Garage Talk at GT Garage Talk, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or X, or whatever it's called, TikTok, YouTube, all the things at GT Garage Talk, or go to gtgaragetalk.com. But until next time, gearheads.
Bye.
And you're not to clean.
What? Oh, I need my glasses. And also, I'd
See?
like to be able to see. I could drive without them.
Mike, I
Yes.
have a little hole on my foot.
There it is.
You ready?
Yep.
Tucker, you ready?
Yep.
She said she was ready. And we get our invisible car. It's filled in. Oh, now it's
Black.
Yep,
Why is it black?
because it hasn't filled it in yet.
Beep, 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 beep.
Now Tucker's beeping. That is the second wreck I have seen right there.
I can't see the giant wreck.
It's
It's behind us now.